Rolla High School football action. Rolla Bulldog played host to Branson Pirate, ranked 8th in the state in a non-conference game. I'm Philip Thomas. Thank you for joining us for the Rolla Bulldog action, the 99 season. This is the second game of the homestand, as next week Rolla will be traveling away, but they got to take care of business tonight, as it should be interesting how far Rolla has come. Tonight will be a big test because Branson, like I said earlier, is ranked 8th in the state. They have a high-octane offense. Well, the Rolla Bulldogs counter with their own high-octane offense, as this should be a dandy game, as we'll see basically a track meet. Or is the defense going to show up tonight? When Rolla has the ball, watch out for Sean Wells, also the receiver, Kyle Whitmar and Dobson. And when Branson has the ball, watch out for Danielle Jones, as he's a bruiser fullback, and he can run it up the middle, run over you, and they have quick speed, but also is shared by a committee in the running back in the Branson backfield. We're getting ready to go here pretty quick down to the field for the national anthem. And we want you to stay tuned, because coming up quickly will be the opening kickoff, as Rolla will play host once again to Branson Pirates in a non-conference game. I tell you, if Rolla wins this game, it will be a shocker, and you're talking about confidence builder for the Bulldogs. It will pump them up from here to Kalamazoo. And Rolla, the keys for Rolla tonight is to play tough. Rolla on defense has got to watch out for the quick handoff off that quarterback, because they like playing close to the line. Also, Rolla's got to tackle, and Rolla's got to play with a lot of gut, determination. And it will be interesting, like I said earlier, to see which defense shows up tonight, because tonight the defense will have its real test of the season. Rolla wins tonight, you're going to hear about it, as Branson will be receiving the kickoff as they won the coin toss, as we once again will be going down the field for the national anthem. And on defense, the injury update for the Rolla Bulldogs: Brian Bennett is out due to ankle injury, and also Turkley is out a week due to a bruise in practice. Both players will be setting out this game, but be back next week. Once again, this is Channel 16 bringing you exciting Rolla Bulldogs action. This is the second game of the 99 season, as we're happy to bring you Bulldogs action. And we're going down the field for the national anthem. By the Rolla High School band. Well, with kickoff just seconds away, hey, strap up, gear up. You're in for an exciting football game. We'll be back for the opening kickoff after a word from our underwriters.
Hi, welcome to Jesse James Hideout. My name's Trisha and I'll be your server this evening. We have a buffet that includes catfish, chicken, pork, ribs, french fries, all you can eat. We also have a full line of steaks that are hand cut here at Jesse James Hideout. We also have seafood, pasta, Mexican, and a children's menu. We have a full bar and lounge for your full service restaurant. Come join us at our dining room at Jesse James Hideout.
I'm Jesse James. I own Jesse James Hideout. We got very good prices, very good food. We got live entertainment. We got an entertainment room. We got camping, fishing, and we wish you would come and give us a chance. And thank you very much.
Nolan Sons is an underwriter and supporter of Rolla High School football. Nolan Sons understands the needs and concerns of the families in this community, providing expert care that could only come from professional experience. Their services include memorial cards, chapel and organ, prepaid and pre-arranged plans, as well as other personal services in a home-like atmosphere. Nolan Sons on Kings Highway, supporting Rolla High School football and serving Rolla.
Welcome back to Lions Memorial Field as you're watching the Rolla Bulldogs take on the Branson Pirate, ranked 8th in the state on Channel 16, bringing you exciting Rolla Bulldogs action. As we were saying earlier, there's high electricity on the field between the players and the fans. It's like a high voltage situation, and I think it's a great atmosphere, great high school setting for a great football game tonight. As you'll see, once again, Rolla with that run ground attack led by their awesome back, Sean Well, one of the top backs in the state, while Branson, once again, we cannot stress enough, backed by committee, but watch out for the fullback, Donnell Jones, who is 215, 6'2", is a bruiser, and he'll run over you. And he's one of those that he puts some more muscle on. He'll be playing that position for Nebraska Cornhusker. And like we said earlier, this is a great game. I tell you, strap up, be ready, be prepared. It's going to be a track meet. I got a feeling we're going to see some offensive power tonight as both teams are going to be clicking on all cylinders, and they're going to keep it hopping and happening down the field. The good thing, well, at least you're not a referee out there trying to keep up with these players, because we might be seeing the referees on the sideline with the oxygen tank halfway through the game. As you see, the Bulldogs coming out on the field, great crowd on hand. As we're ready to get started and get this football game going. Remind you, Rolla travels to Glendale, Springfield next week, while Branson will take on Webb City. This is a second away game for the Branson Pirates, and what a way for Rolla Bulldogs to come in and whoop Branson, beat them, and send them home with a loss and upset them. A big upset if Rolla is to pull this off tonight. As I was talking to the coach for the game at about he felt a lot of pressure being ranked 8th in the state. He says, no, it's not to be considered 8th in state, but that don't mean nothing to the Branson Pirates, because it's one game at a time. And I think you'll hear that on both sides of the field, one game at a time. As you see the marching band coming off. And Sean Wells comes to this game, averaging about 9 yards a carry, while Donnell Jones, who had a big game last week against Republican, comes in last year had over 400 yards rushing. As you see the Branson Pirates gearing it up. As Branson seemed like it brought the whole high school out onto the field, as, my goodness, they've got over twice as what Rolla has. That could be a factor late in the ball game to be able to rotate players, fresh bodies, as this will be endurance test from start to finish. Let's give you the starting lineup for the Branson Pirates when they have the ball. On offense, from tackle to tackle, Asher, Corbin, Shell, Padgett, Parker. And in the backfield, we have Hughes, Donnell Jones, that awesome fullback, tailback Lloyd Nelson, Kolvich, Cochran, and Stauffer. And on defense for the Rolla Bulldogs, you have from end to end Tony Dobson, who's done a great job on both sides of the ball. Collins, Cook, Gash, and Greeno. In the secondary, linebacker, Bond, Murphy, Carr, Ratliff, Whitmar, and Wells. That's your starting lineup. As once again, Branson will get the ball first. As you see Coach Miles. Last week, the sports trivia question was how many wins, losses Coach Miles has since becoming the head man at Rolla High School. And if you didn't get that, you missed out on it. It was 62 wins and 51 losses since being at Rolla High School. So the team captains out on the field. That's Bond, Ryan Vogt, and Whitmar. Captains out there tonight game for the Bulldogs. Remind you, you're watching Rolla High School football, Channel 16. I'm Philip Thomas. Thank you for joining us as we're bringing the 99 season from Bulldogs land. This is the second home game for the Bulldogs. As next week they'll be traveling and be back home in 2 weeks. And Rolla would like to go 2-0 on its home turf and upset the mighty Pirates. Kicking off for the Bulldogs is James Gash, 72, 5'11", 220 pounds. Rolla will be kicking from the left side as Pirates will be going from right to left on your screen. Rolla comes in, we're giving up no points while they've been scoring 28 points a game. As we're getting ready for the kickoff, our score is 0-0. As once again, this is a non-conference game between the two. Steve Hancock, head coach for Branson Pirates. Once again, Coach Gary Miles in the 12th season as a head man for the Bulldogs. Last year, these two teams met as Branson whooped Rolla High School 48-0 on the wall. Bulldogs are looking for a revenge. That was the worst pounding ever taken by the Bulldogs. The last season lost to Branson, but that's last year. This is a new ball game, new season, new team. As you see Branson take the opening kickoff, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Branson Pirates. The ball there at the 31-yard line. As once again you have Jones Nelson in the backfield. And across that front for the Bulldogs, you have Dobson, Collins, Cook, Gash, and Greeno. Quarterback Kobe Hughes, who last week's win did not throw a pass at all in the second half against that win against Republican. And you see a couple yards off that left side. That is Donnell Jones, ball carrier. And another guy you have to watch out for is Lloyd Nelson, as he had 166 yards rushing last week for the Pirates. As a second down here, we're at Lions Memorial Field. First possession, first half, you see a rollback throwing out. He's got a man open, in and out of his receiver, and that's Stauffer coming across the middle. Brings up third down for the Pirates. The ball there about their 34-yard line, we'll call it. As it's 3rd and about 6 to go for the Pirates. Big key will be that Bulldogs defense controlling the line of scrimmage. You see a nice run, breakaway tackle in the backfield as it looks like Carr had him. But you see Nelson keep those legs churning and turning and moving right up the field, and the chain gang moves. That's a first down for the Branson Pirates. This is their first down. The ball there about the 43-yard line. Here you see the back up the middle. He's a breakaway all the way down to the 30, 20. He's going in. One man to beat. He beats Kyle Whitmire as he brings him down, but he crosses the goal line just like that. As we talk, that quickness of the Branson Pirates from that backfield, and that is Jones taking it up the middle, down the side. As that was one thing concerned for the defensive staff of the Bulldogs, was that quick handoff close to the line, and you see Branson coming in and making a statement right now, leading 6-0 over the Bulldogs. That was a 4-play, 69-yard drive, capped off there by a 57-yard run by Jones. Extra point coming up. That is Dustin Shell trying for it. The kick is up, and it's good. And we're just like that. Branson leads 7-0 with 10:54 left here in the first quarter over the Rolla Bulldogs. Was asking the head coach of Branson Pirates what was key for them to win the ball game tonight, and this is what he told us.
And beat ourselves, and that's what we're looking not to do. But offensively, we got to eliminate penalties, eliminate turnovers, and get off the ball and execute. Defensively, we got to run the football and tackle people.
How good is your special teams?
Well, we work hard on special teams. We really take pride in our special teams, so we feel like that we're pretty decent that direction.
Okay.
You see execution, a big factor there, as Branson made it look easy. And right now, if you're the Rolla Bulldogs, you've got to get on the field. The way you counterpunch that touchdown is come back with a one of your own, a nice drive. And come back and put 7 on the board as we have 10:54 left here in the first quarter. Once again, you're watching Rolla Bulldogs on Channel 16 as the Bulldogs trail 7-0 the Branson Pirates. Rolla getting his first possession of the ball game. You see, he falls off the tee, reset kickoff. Once again, that's Dustin Shell kicking off for the Pirates. Recovered there by Eric Martin. So Rolla takes over from their own 34 as is their first possession of the ball game. And that entry date update once again. Rolla is losing Brian Bennett due to an ankle sprain, and Patrick Turley is out due to a badly bruised arm during practice. So both of those players will not be playing tonight for the Bulldogs. As you have first down and 10, the ball there at the 34-yard line of the Dogs. Quick hand off the right side, Sean Wells. Nice run, there's 10, about 15 yards off that right side. Nice job by that offensive line, seal that in. Sean Wells just needs a little crack in, and once you find that crack, it's off to the races as he picks up 15 yards. Sean Wells comes in averaging 9 yards a carry with 2 touchdowns, and there you see Sean Wells, one of the top backs in the state. Offensive line, those ends seal the defense, and that's all Sean Wells needs as he gets around the outside. He has a quick 1-2 steps, and quickness is one of his key abilities, as you've got to stop him before he gets going. You see Murphy up the middle. Cody Murphy picks up about 2 yards. Murphy comes in, averaging about 3 yards a carry for the Bulldogs. Ball there at the 49-yard line. Third play of the drive as it's second down. The Bulldogs. Nice job there by the Pirates as they was able to stuff the running play as he had 3 players up there for the Pirates. That's one thing Branson is known for, at quick, pursuing, swarming type style of defense. And there they showed Dogs some of what they've got as they stop Sean Wells for no gain on the play. Our score here is 7-0 as Branson leads the Rolla Bulldogs. That was Nick Cochran coming up, putting a stop to Mr. Wells from his free safety position. Third down, 3rd and 5 from Branson's 46-yard line. And you see Sean Wells, no running room on that left end, as there was 4 or 5 Pirates there stopping the play. So it brings up 4th down for the Bulldogs from the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain on the play, so it's a 4th and 4 for the Bulldogs as they'll be kicking the ball here. It is Cody Murphy doing the punting, as we have about 8 minutes left here in the first quarter. Nice punt there. Takes a Rolla Bulldog bounce. Keep going, baby, down inside the 20, down to about the 16-yard line. About a 30-yard punt for Murphy. It brings up 1st down and 10 for the Pirates. First and 10. Stopped there at the line. Nice job. How the Bulldogs is up that middle. Chris Cook from his nose guard position. Last week against Parkview, they forgot to double team Chris Cook, and he was in the backfield blowing up the plays right and left. And you probably see Branson pay special attention to Mr. Cook. 2nd down. You see the pass, and it's a fumble on the play as it was caught there on a quick slant in, and that's a turnover. That's the first turnover of the ball game, and that's the way to go. As you see the Bulldog players coming off, pumping, excited. That's one way to stop the that high-octane offense of the Pirates is let them self-destruct. So that's the first turnover of the game right now. Rolla needs to capitalize, taking in the ball at the 28-yard line. That was Bond in on the fumble recovery for the Bulldogs. That's his first fumble recovery of the season. Once again, you have Murphy, Wells in the backfield. There's Wells around the right side. Nice job. You see him down to about the 21-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and short. About 2nd and 3. Third play of the drive. Brett Bell, the junior quarterback, doing a great job. There you see Wells up the middle, and he is stopped, pushed back for no gain on the play, as there was a holder, but that hold shut quickly as that defensive line was able to move the offense back. He was asking Coach Miles what the keys to winning this ball game was, and this is what he told us.
Is we've got to do a good job defensively of controlling their offense. They're used to putting a lot of points on the board. They're used to doing it early, and they're used to getting the big plays quickly, trying to catch you off guard. We've got to do a very sound job defensively and frustrate their offense, which is we've got to contend with their speed. We have got to be able to get a hold of them and slow them down a little bit. At the same time, offensively, we need a ball control offense. And if we possess the ball, then their explosive offense is obviously on the sideline. So we've got to have a ball control offense. And then when we get on on the field. Defensively, we've got to make them work for their yardage. So we gave away too many big plays last year, and I feel those are basically the keys to the ball game.
See, they're going for the first down there as they bring out the chain gang. As Rolla looks like they're going to be short by about 2 football length. So fourth down, as once again, this is the fourth play of the drive. This is due to a fumble that Branson gave the Bulldogs, as it was a pass from the quarterback to a quick receiver coming in, and he's picking up positive yards, and nice job by the secondary as they popped the ball loose, and Bond jumped on it. And Rolla trying to take advantage of an early turnover, and that's one thing if you're the Bulldogs. Branson's going to turn it over. You take advantage of it and go to the promised land and start scoring some points. There's Murphy up the middle. That should be a first down on fourth down. Big play. Good job by the offensive line. I think he was able to just push Branson back just enough to let Rolla get the first down. So that's a very important play on the drive. The ball there at the, we'll call it about the 17-yard line, so it brings up first down with 5:43 left here in the first quarter as Rolla is trying to tie the score up. Because once again, that red zone will be very crucial for both teams when they're down inside the 20 is what they make of it. There you see, nice quick handoff. Give Wells around the outside, 1 man to beat. Coming around the corner, he's in. Touchdown, Rolla Bulldogs. Nice job on that end as it held the block, sustained the block long enough for Wells to bounce out. That's all Sean needs. And once he got around the corner, it was goodbye, hello, touchdown. And our score here is 7-6 as Rolla's 1 point down to the Pirates. As Kyle Whitmore be trying the extra point. That's Sean Wells' third rushing touchdown of the season. Kick is up, and it's good. With 5:17 left here. Our score, the Rolla Bulldogs 7, the Branson Pirates 7. Once again, you're watching Rolla High School football action on Channel 16. Glad to bring you the 99 season, as right now, that is a big confidence builder, a big swing for the Rolla offense as they was able to go down and put some points up. Nice job by the defense, which led to that touchdown by Mr. Wells as they was able to recover a fumble. So far, 1 fumble coughed up by Branson Pirates, and the Rolla Bulldogs has made the Pirates pay as they got inside the red zone and they went in and tied up 7-7. That was a 5-play, 28-yard drive, capped off there by 17-yard touchdown run by Wells. Once again, Wells comes in, 16 rushes for 150 yards, averaging 10 yards to carry. That probably go up tonight, as you see why he's one of the top backs in the state. And a nice job by the offensive line. That's Nelson, nice running room as a special teams for the Rolla Bulldogs. It was a killer last year. They're able to contain him. And Branson starts at its own 35-yard line with 5:10 left here. As Lloyd Nelson bring the ball back. Last week against Republic had just scored, and Branson's leading 28-14. Well, Republic kicked it up.